Mr. Matata's motion is to accept Mr. Collins' bid of $17,585 for Bobcat skid steer.
Yes. That was Mr.
That was Mr. Turtle's motion.
Yes.
You seconded it. Okay. Mr. Matata, how do you vote?
Discussion, please. We need discussion.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted for the record, I'm still against selling the skid steer because Mr. Vanacker said it's used by the township to 100 hours a year. The machine's paid for. It's not costing us anything. I just don't see the purpose of selling this thing when you're using it. It's a good usable machine. I just think it's a bad choice.
You understand that the decision that we talked about, and I understand you don't agree with it, was that was $17,000 some used as a down payment on another machine.
I fully understand that.
Okay. Okay. So, is that all? Okay.
Okay, Mr. Matata, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mr. Leonard?
No.
Mr. Charles?
Yes.
Okay. You have it.
Got 10 days to pay for it.
Good.
This is something I said. Since we accepted the bid on that, I'll make a motion that we purchase the rubber mini excavator that we've looked at. We've had plenty of discussion on the matter, and I think everybody knows where they stand, and nothing has probably changed, so the difference will be that we'll purchase it off at a state bid program. It should be $57,102.48. And the money that we sold the other one for will be offset against that, which will bring the purchase price down to around $39,500 something. And with that, I'll make the motion that we make that purchase. I hear a second?
Second.
Okay. I have a motion and a second. I think we've discussed this quite a bit in our last couple of meetings, all the pros and cons, and I think everybody knows where they stand, so can we call for a vote?
Well, I still want to know where the funds are coming from for that.
Well, they'll come from the Road and Bridge Fund.
And we still don't know how many roads we're doing that,
It
correct?
doesn't matter.
Why doesn't? How would
It doesn't matter because I stated before when we first started talking about this that if we did 5 miles of road last year, it cost of about $16,000 a mile. 5 times 6 is 30. That's $80,000. If we don't chip and seal any roads this year, we'll have $80,000 to play with. Our roads are in such shape as far as the chip and seal goes that I don't think we really need to do any this year. And that's why I wanted to move in this direction. And that's what we talked about before. I know you don't agree with this. I know you don't like this purchase. I understand that.
Okay, because the other thing that I'm looking at that I think takes priority, one would be the salt barn. That absolutely positively has to be done.
Absolutely.
I'll give these to you guys. There's bids for up to $28,006 is what, when they're talking to Chuck, this was a size that I thought would work.
Okay.
We can go through that a little bit if you want, but
Okay.
the one for David Donner, please. And also, the fuel tanks are a priority. That's another $7,000 to $10,000. So you're looking at close to 40 for those two, and I was told by a good source that the fines can be up to $20,000. So this is another priority. These have to be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
So it's questioning how much money is available in these funds that we can do all this and still not be choking ourselves.
Okay.
But no, I don't agree with the purchase at all.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I would suggest that the purchase monies be split somewhat between the Road and Bridge Fund and the gasoline tax.
Okay.
That's where it fits in our appropriations.
Right, which both of them are for road work type things.
Right.
Yeah. So that won't be an issue. Okay. Call for a vote.
Mr. Matata, how do you vote on the motion?
Yes.
Mr. Leonard?
No.
Mr. Turles?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries.
Okay,